Welcome back to Money Grubbers, folks. I bet you're wondering who she is.
Hi, I'm Zoe. I'm Dominic's girlfriend and DeAndre's mistress.
So glad to have you. We smell like absolutely rancid all the time. I never shower. I live in a sewer. So, we need some little things called scented candles to make us smell less rancid.
Today we have, all by the brand Luminescence from Dollar Tree, apple cinnamon, coconut lime, vanilla,
My God.
lavender fields,
Classic.
and tranquil.
Anyhow, I suppose we should light them up and dive right on
A
in.
little fun
Ooh,
sound.
candle reveal. It looks almost exactly like I assumed it would before the package was taken off.
Wow.
It kind of looks
Does it remind
like
you of an apple?
I was just about to say it
I
looks
would
like
Way
an
more of a
apple.
cinnamon.
I can already kind of smell it just from here.
I just kicked that other candle off.
Perfectly all right.
Are we doing it all at the same time?
No, one at a time. We all sniff it.
I've got the...
Ooh, that was good.
My God, I guess I'll go first. I will say first off the bat, it doesn't have a container or anything, so all this wax is just gonna eventually drip down, which
You will need a
might not be
container for
fun.
it.
Theoretically, just tunnel in and protect itself.
I don't want to take
It's
that
pleasant.
risk.
It's warm. I already forgot the scent, but it kind of reminds me of cinnamon. Kind of reminded me of apple cinnamon.
All right, let's take a good sniff here. All right. Oh yeah, this smells like a visit to the pumpkin patch in 2014 with my mother. We just got off the hayride, and I'm asking to get apple cider, and she says a small one.
Okay.
Right, all right.
I have this candle at home. I've had it for the past 10 years.
Of course you do.
Delectable, as nostalgic as it is effervescent. Yeah.
Very simple. Awesome. Ooh,
We're gonna have
see?
to light a new match every
wow.
time. Oh,
Theoretically, just tunnel in.
Ooh.
oh, honey.
Pro
See?
tip to all you money grubbers at home: do not incur hospital bills by burning your hands off.
Next we have coconut lime.
Ooh. I'm a little scared for this, TBH, because coconuts and lime, I'm not a huge fan of coconut, but I'm
Rot.
willing to give it a chance.
Do the honors.
My God. All right, well, she's still burning. I think it just... Yeah, right. Oh. Oh my God. Smell this candle. This is delicious. Oh my God. It's so warm. It's tropical breeze. I just went to the islands. Oh, it's delicious. It's delectable. It's lovely.
I think when I think citrus, I think cold. And so the coconut lime plus the warmth of the flame is confusing me.
This smells like a pina colada.
It does.
I
smell like a
wonder
pina
why.
colada.
Man, me too. There's no pineapple, but it seems like there's a pineapple in it.
I think it's the lime. It's the citrus of it.
You have an excellent point. Okay.
God. Oh, she smells so good. On to the next candle.
Next we have vanilla, a classic.
This one also comes in a 3-pack, so don't be startled by the small size.
True, more bang for your buck.
Oh,
Literally.
this also blew out the candle. Well,
All right.
Can't believe you waste a match like that.
to be fair, they were starting to
cents.
burn towards my fingers. I was a little bit afraid. All right, let's get a good whiff going. You want to start?
Oh, this one also doesn't have a container, so be careful,
Let's
Dominic.
not have Dominic touch it this time. I'll hold it for him.
Okay. I'm feeling very Silent Night with this
Wow.
one.
This barely even smells like vanilla. Like there's a faint hint of it,
I
but
think if you held it closer to your nose.
well,
you
then I
might
would
smell
burn
it
my
more.
nose off, darling.
Okay, watch this.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, this smells like wax.
Yeah, it's
Ooh, disappointing.
very disappointing.
I'm trying to get any kind of smell whatsoever, and I am actually about to burn my nose off.
Sometimes I find the fragrance of the unlit candle can be enough. So I would like to test with it blown out, please.
Yes.
No, that is nothing.
What the?
You are now
wax, is
also
it
covered in
really?
wax.
And so are your pants.
Yeah, no, those
we
are my
sure?
pants.
Yeah, I guess
Oh well.
it does say vanilla, but really it just smells like wax. Alright.
Unlike these losers, I am used to having wax on my hands because I'm an experienced candle fan. So that felt like nothing, and I will not be going to the hospital after this.
Wow,
Okay.
shots fired.
I won't be going to the hospital because I can't afford it, but you know.
Alright. On to the next candle.
Lavender.
This is usually my preferred scent of candle. I have many a lavender candle at home. So I'm hoping that this one will also be equally as good smelling because this is a lot cheaper than the candles that I usually get. So it's a faint hint of lavender. It's not...
Your nose was a mile away.
Ow. See, that's why it's always a mile away, but...
Also, DeAndre, I would like to present the option to smell the unlit candle, as I did with the
That's
vanilla,
also true.
to protect your nose hairs from burning off.
But, like, now that it's, like, burned for a second, there's some wax pooling, like... There's a smell there, but it doesn't smell like lavender, if that makes sense. It kind of smells like clean clothes.
It smells like fire.
Oh, all right.
I will request to smell this candle unlit after we blow it out.
It reminds me of the war.
Let's blow out that bad boy. Get that away from my poor
Let's extinguish some
boy.
memories, too.
Now, unlit, it smells...
Unlit, it smells a bit more like lavender, but I am getting the laundry feel. I feel more like I could be possibly in a laundromat as opposed to my grandfather's garden.
Yeah, there's a soapy quality to it. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
God.
Like, it doesn't even smell like lavender anymore.
It smells like the terrible soaps my aunt gets.
Yeah, it smells like...
Overall, soapy in quality.
Yeah, I will definitely be sticking to the more expensive candles, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
That's not like you.
Last but not least, Tranquil, which has a lovely little lid.
I know, I like these kinds of candles with the little lid, so I have high hopes for this candle. And I hope that it smells good, because I would like to keep it.
I would also like to note this is the only candle without a distinct scent prescribed to it in the name.
Ooh.
It's gonna be like the vanilla. They just
Probably
didn't have a scent, so they were like, it's tranquil.
Better not be a waste of time in magic wax.
Sorry.
It scared me for a second.
I'll burn myself before I burn either of y'all.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Sorry
Tranquil
for the mic.
and
Thank you.
calm. But calm with an E. Very strange.
I would argue that that might be an alternative spelling in a different language that translates to tranquil.
Other languages don't exist.
Only money Grubbers exists. Oh, it's kind of peppery. Oh,
Could you
okay.
describe that pepperiness
It
to me?
literally smells like cracked black pepper, but like kind of in a warm way. It's like a warm spice. I don't know. You gotta get your nose right on in there.
I would also like to return to this candle when it is unlit.
So would I.
Now, having been given the prompt of black pepper, I am feeling that, but I think that might be placebo.
I can confirm this smells absolutely nothing like cracked black pepper.
Okay. Well, at least I'm not blind.
It's not a very tranquil candle either. I know you mentioned going to the fair with your mom. This kind of smells like kettle corn, almost. Which I know I said it wasn't pepper, but
Like, I can
maybe
see
it's
what
kettle
you're up
corn
to.
without pepper in it. Like just salt and caramel
May I blow
and
it out?
popcorn.
You may.
All right. Unlit. I'm thinking of Powell's Books in Portland. Immediately.
Now that you said that, oh my god, this smells exactly like when you step foot into the Pals. Like, now it's not a peppery smell anymore. Like, that is a bookstore. I can smell
Aren't I a
the old
genius?
It
books.
is now tranquil and calm.
It is tranquil and calm. It's like going to the library, cracking open a nice book, and just sitting and enjoying.
I would say lit. It does not make me feel tranquil. It does remind me slightly of a kitchen because I do feel those notes of black pepper. I typically don't feel calm in a kitchen. I feel like the bear from The Bear. Very stressed out and making sure nothing burns. However, unlit, I am getting a very much bookstore feel. Possibly it is 2014 and I'm wearing an infinity scarf.
Awesome.
All right. The more astute of you in the audience may have realized that we haven't given any number scores yet. That's because Money Grubbers is all about tasting things. Let's see. Let's start off with this one. We're going to be doing these on a 5-point scale, just pure taste. Yeah, just licking for now because I'm not sure if these are actually safe to eat, but they might be, and they might have calories. Okay. It mostly tastes like wax. However,
What do you mean?
I am getting a little bit of the cinnamon, a tiny smidge of the apple. It reminds me of the little single-serve oatmeal things. I'm going to give that a 4 out of 5.
I'm going to lick it. Wow. Sure tastes like wax. After having smelled it unlit, because this was a candle I previously only smelled well lit, it does kind of smell like my father's oatmeal in the morning.
But
For
what does
reference,
it taste like?
My father's oatmeal in the
What
morning.
does it taste like, Zoe?
What do you
My
rate
father's-
it, Zoe?
My father's oatmeal in the morning. 4 out of
What's
5.
the number? I'm gonna give that a 1. That was the least pleasant experience of my entire
You
life.
idiot.
On to candle number 2. Oh, it's kind of in a container.
That's why I said we lick it.
I got it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Oh, this one's more pleasant. Surprisingly. Because it's kind of coconutty. I'm gonna have to give it like a 2.5.
I'm going to touch it with my finger and then lick the point of my finger.
How's it taste?
Like a shit-ass almond mound.
So what's
Almond
your
Joy.
rating?
Sorry, Almond Joy. I'll say it like a 2.7 out of 5.
Okay, DeAndre, I'm trusting you on this one.
Well, you also didn't taste the first candle though, so
It's wee gooey melt in my mouth delectableness. That actually tastes like a lime rind.
yeah.
I'm gonna give that like straight up a 4.5.
Whoa.
Not quite a 5 because there might be something better, but
For reference, I asked to keep some of these candles after. I will not be keeping these candles after anymore.
All right, on to vanilla. Don't eat that. Bad, negative 100, negative 100, bad, negative 100.
Who would have thought that the smellless
It's
candle
just
is
wax.
also tasteless? You know what? I am going to assume, based on DeAndre's reaction, that this is what it's like when you eat a candle in kindergarten.
Yep.
That would be a 5. Okay.
I would not recommend.
Wait a minute.
You like that a lot.
Oh!
It's not the worst thing in the world.
Yes, it is.
That's a 3. That's a
Take a
3.
bite. Take a bite. Because maybe licking is better.
It's a 3.5.
All right, you know
So
what?
much candle just spit out of his mouth in that moment, like projectile towards me and DeAndre. I need you to know that
On
in
the
case you
candle
can see it
numero
on the camera.
4. There we go.
Okay.
Relax.
My lungs are going to be so full of wax.
I'm gonna
It's
need to
kinda
use mouthwash
melty.
after this.
I feel like I just ate like solidified perfume, so it's very fragrant and it doesn't taste like any food ever. So it's not like bad. Maybe a 2.
I will be doing the touch lick again because I will not be sticking my tongue in this container. It does kind of taste like how my grandma smelled in 2009. For reference, that year, my grandma's birthday gift from my grandpa was perfume.
This kind of tastes how Zoe's grandma tasted in 2009. I'm giving that a 5. All
On
right.
to the next
Last
candle.
one. I'm psyched.
Oh god, I kind of want.
It's going to taste exactly like kettle corn.
I'm just gonna get a little bit of the wax. Nope. Not as bad as the vanilla, but no, like maybe half. Not even 1, just a half.
This one, personally, I think had one of the best unlit scents. So I'm hoping that its unlit
As do I.
taste lives up to expectations. Doing another touch and lick here. I am feeling laundry detergent heavy on this one. This is my grandma's laundry room in 2009.
Love that grandma keeps coming up.
I love that lady.
Oh, that's just bad. No, I
wonder
agree with you.
why.
That's a 0.5.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you. Finally, we agree on something. My good God. My whole mouth is going to taste like candles forever. I can't.
You know, when I was asked to come join the podcast, after having seen the episodes where they taste fruit gummies,
I have some water over there.
I assumed that I would be eating fruit gummies. I was invited into the Renshaw basement, being presented with 5 candles, assuming I would smell them.
The tranquil is so bad.
I've been presented with so much more than I ever thought.
I'm glad that you had an enjoyable first time on the pod.
I never said enjoyable in that sentence.
All right, you can leave now.
I'm glad you had an
You're
enjoyable
done.
first time on the pod.
I had a great time. I'd
Yippee.
love to come back.
And speaking of a great time, we're gonna show all you viewers at home how to have a great time by listing the scores on the screen now so you know which candles to eat.
What? If you're ever gonna eat a candle, Coconut Lime by Luminescence, kind of yum.
Heavy on if.